Hey, good morning, friends. It's Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for Thursday, February the 20th. How are you on this Thursday morning? Hope you are well. I'll start by just talking a little bit about animal rescuers. They are true heroes. I follow several of them on social media, and when I see what they do and how they do it, it is just amazing to me. They realize that every single situation once solved or done to the best of their ability to help an animal, there's several others lined up waiting for them. There's a never ending wave of need for the animals we share this planet with. I recognize them, I appreciate them, I send them prayers and good energy every day. They are a shining example of what we should all be in being so dedicated to a cause that's worthy, being so responsible and accountable, and overall being so compassionate. So I shout out to all of you animal rescuers out there. With that, I am going to ask you to quiet your minds and hearts as we prepare to hear today's gospel, which is from St. Mark, chapter 8, verses 27 to 33. Jesus and his disciples set out for the village of Caesarea Philippi. Along the way, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that I am?" They said in reply, "John the Baptist, other Elijah, still others one of the prophets." And he asked them, "But who do you say that I am?" Peter said to him in reply, "You are the Christ." Then he warned them not to tell anyone about him. He began to teach them that the Son of Man must suffer greatly and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes. At this, Then he spoke openly. Then Peter took him aside and began to rebuke him. At this, he turned around and looking at his disciples, rebuked Peter and said, "Get behind me, Satan. You are thinking not as God does, but as human beings do." As you're probably aware, I've trained in martial arts for over 40 years. First in Okinawan Goju-Ryu, now in Kung Fu Hung-Ga. And I study all about the philosophy of martial arts and how it can really help us and how it really does parallel Christianity. But I want to talk for a moment about the concept of a black belt. Black belts were not black, really, way back when martial arts started in almost every style. Everyone just wore a white belt. But over time, it got so dirty that it became black. Hence, the evolution of a black belt. However, whether it was back then when it was just that belt turning black from the dirt, or now when you wear a black belt for a long time, it starts to turn back to gray and then almost back to white again. And this concept is about continuous learning, never feeling that you arrived completely at anything. You continue to learn, you continue to do your best, you continue to strive for more effective knowledge in anything that is worthy. I believe that Peter had this revelation in the gospel today. He probably felt pretty good about himself. He was following Jesus around, he was doing pretty good. He had a high stature and right behind is Jesus's main lieutenant. And then all of a sudden, Jesus reined him in. And at that moment, Peter had a choice. Did he recognize the whole black belt philosophy that I just mentioned to you? Or would he just say, okay, that's it, I'm out of here? Would he let his ego take over, or would he let his faith take over and his reality take over that he had this passion to be a little bit better each day based on that moment? We have the same opportunity in our faith life and anything that we do that's worthy. We have the opportunity to have an open mind to continuous learning, continuous improvement, always looking to learn something, always looking to have value for ourselves and for others. And this gospel can show us exactly how to do that with a positive mindset and an open mind and an open heart. Well, my friends, that's my message for you on this Thursday. As always, I hope it was helpful. and you can take it into your day. If it was helpful for you, I ask you to share it on your page for others so that we can share this message and make this world a more peaceful and compassionate place. I always welcome your comments and your thoughts, and I always appreciate you being here with me. I wish you all a wonderful Thursday, and I look forward to seeing you back here on Sunday for another scripture reflection. Take care.